As I mentioned earlier, you don't have to use an IDE to program. So if you want to write programs in a text editor, we can use the Java JDK to compile and run our program separately. To get started, let's use Notepad++ to create a simple Java program. Notepad++ is also a free download. It is helpful to set the language in Notepad++ ahead of time, so let's change it to Java. We're going to go to Language, go down to J, and we're going to choose Java. This helps to ensure our program is saved with the correct extension. Here is the code we need to enter into the editor. We're going to create the exact same program that we just did. So we start by saying public class demo. Remember, demo is a capital D. Your class files will always start with a capital letter. We're going to use an open curly bracket to indicate the block of code. Then we're going to go to the next line. Now we're going to add public static void main. In parentheses, we need to specify the parameters, which we'll talk about later. The first one is a string parameter, so type in string with a capital S. Very important to keep your capitalization. We're going to use an open and close square bracket, space, and then the letters ARGS, which is the name of our string variable. We need another open curly bracket for the block of code in the main, and we're going to hit enter. Now we're going to add our system, capital S, .out, little o, .println, open parentheses, and remember how we declared our literal? We use double quotes. Hello, and welcome to Up and Running with Java. We always put a semicolon at the end of the statement. Okay, at this point, we have all the code that we need, and now we need to save it. Let's go to File, Save. The first thing it's going to do is ask us where we want to save it. You can save it to a file on your C drive. It's critical that you save the file with the same name as the class. Java is case sensitive, so when we save this program, we need to name it demo.java with a capital D. I'm going to save it to a folder I created called MyJava on my C drive. You can see there's a folder called MyJava. Okay, I need to give it the name demo.java, and I'm going to click Save. Next, to compile and test the program using the command prompt, it is important to locate the folder where you downloaded the Java JDK. This is required to compile and run programs on your machine. When you installed the JDK and NetBeans, the default directory for Windows should look similar to this: C:\program files \java \JDK 1.7.0_21. We will use this information to set the path variables so we can compile and run our programs from the command line. To open a command prompt, we go to the Windows icon and type CMD. Okay, so we're going to type the word set space path equals %, the word path again, %, semicolon, C:\, program files, capital P and capital F, \java, \JDK 1.7.0_71, \bin. When we hit enter, it doesn't give us a confirmation, but because we didn't get an error, we know that our path has been set. Now we can compile the program. First, I have to change my directory to the MyJava folder. So I do that by typing in cd space my java. We compile the program with a javac executable. So let's type in javac space demo. Remember, demo is a capital D.java. And we hit enter. Okay, now if I look at the files in my folder, so I use dir to do that, you'll see it created the bytecode file called demo.class, and I still have my demo.java file out there. The last thing we want to do is run our program. So let's go ahead and type in the word Java space and the name of our class, demo. Do not use the .java extension at this point. This command allows us to run the Java virtual machine. So when I hit enter, we get the message, "Hello, and welcome to Up and Running with Java," which is the exact same message we got with the IDE. So this is an option if you prefer to work with the command line. You can write your programs in a text editor and use the Java C compiler and the Java Virtual Machine to run your programs.